how to do a spiritual bath slash shower. So whichever one you usually do. First of all, this is in response to a reading I did. So if you click that, you can see the reading. But everyone should do a cleansing shower in a spiritual sense while they're showering. It's very simple. And you should do it at least once a month. But for those that interact or are readers or healers or lots of public constantly interacting with, you might want to do it as least as once a week. I kind of do a little spiritual shower every day that I take a shower. All you have to do, and it's depending on your belief system, so see what feels right for you. But all you have to do in the most simplest of ways is when your bath is filling up or when the shower is running, you ask, Sacred Water Element, I call upon you now to cleanse and clear anything that may be attached to my being in any way, shape, or form that is not of the highest vibration, and send it down the drain for transmutation. Thank you. And then visualize like this mud, yuck, gray, yuck, sliding down the drain, okay? That by itself is a simple way. Now, if somebody has hexed you, jinxed you, malokied you, that means like evil eye, there are extra stages you probably want to take. One of them, a simple way, is if you're going to do a shower instead of a bath. Lots of people only have showers. Lots of people don't like baths. But if you want to do it for a shower, you get a big pot, put it on the stove, let the water boil, and you can add Himalayan pink sea salt. It doesn't have to be pink, but that's a good one because it's like a loving energy. You got to remember, colors do work in the spiritual realm. So, okay. Then, take lemons. And somebody was asking, do you just throw the whole lemon in there or do you grate it or really just slice it into a bunch of chunks, let it sit? Okay. Now, that is a basic. You could also add, remember, you don't have to go broke trying to handle your shit spiritually, okay? Dollar store has a lot of this stuff. Warning, a lot of people go, I add rose petals to mine. Do not get ones that aren't organic. Most roses have a lot of dyes in their rose that when it's seeping into your bath water will toxically absorb into you. So be very careful with rose petals. Especially for those people keep saying they roll them up and smoke them. Like, be careful where you're getting your roses from, all right? But you can add rose petals, you can add rosemary, you can add basil, you can add St. John's root. You could keep going. Just look up every protection and banishing herb until you make a simmering pot full of it. Then once it's simmered 10, 15 minutes, doesn't have to be too long, turn it off, let it cool a little bit. Then you would just keep pouring it on yourself, or you'd sit in it for 20 minutes. Then when you get out, make sure you towel dry. You're not rubbing it off. Let air dry best.